counts down, ding, 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 then that means it starts recording. So you got a minute to clear your throat or take a breath or whatever you want to do. And it starts recording right away. So, and it's recording now. Okay, so first thing I want to do is just to explain what I'm doing. I'm doing a little clip of how to create an episode with Spotify for podcasters. Go into this, you can record, click on record. It asks you what you want to record. Record now, blah, 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 blah. Once you're done recording what you want, stop record. Change the name of it so that you can figure out which is which. So if you had a whole bunch of clips that said April 18th, 2023, how would you sort them out? So you need to be able to change that too. And I typically, like I said, it's getting to be kind of convention what things are included in a podcast. So, but intro, outro, etc. Okay, so once I've created something, save the title, save the name. I can save them all into my library for the time being, or I can slide them right away into my palette, into my space where I'm creating my podcast. I can right away put a transition, remember? So scrolling down here, we saw all these different transitions. I just explored a few, and you could explore as many as you want. So, okay, sure. So pop that in there. So now my podcast is going to sound like that. I'll do it again. I'll say record another little clip. So this is a demonstration of how to do a Screencastify recording tutorial for Spotify for podcasters. Okay. And I remember I said this is a kind of a purpose statement. Oops. Change that, save that. And again, now I need to be able to know what little clip this is, slide it into my podcast. Bingo. Let's put another transition between those two sections. Something else. I don't know. I haven't listened to all these walking shoes. Okay, whatever. And then finally, I'll do an outro. So thank you for listening to this podcast. I hope this is helpful to you, blah, blah, blah. Outro. I don't know why I can't keep it staying like that. Okay, so now I scroll down in my little palette here again, and I'm going to drop this down and put this down at the bottom. And then I want to have some closing music. Okay, whatever. Is there a good one? Where's Gray Joe? What's Gray Joe? 9 seconds long, so that might be a good exit music. Okay, let's put it there. What else did I need? I needed some intro music. So something else. What else? Morning Color Wheel. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna put that as the intro music. Okay, so I got all my little pieces made, and how long did it take us to do that? 2 minutes yet? No, not really. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay, so you can see what's happening, and you can shuffle these around too. Just drag and drop them, move them into different positions wherever you want them, and you've made a podcast. So I'm going to save this episode. And this episode, we're going to have to name it again, give it a little bit of a different name. Uh, this is called Second Day Demo for Screencastify, because I'm still recording this on Screencastify, right? Blah, blah, blah. Demo. And then once I've got everything I want in here, publish this episode, publish it now. I could save it as a draft and keep coming back to it, but for our purposes, I'm going to publish it as an actual thing. It's going to be ready to go. Yeah. Where do you want to go? Do you want to share it on Twitter? Do you want to copy the link and send it to somebody? No, I want to go get the embed code for this. So here's the podcast episode. I want to go get my embed code. Immediately copies it into your clipboard because that's what it does from that little thing. It says, gives you the message embed copied. Go back to your blog. I'll go back to the same page. See if it, I don't know why these things are not stacking up here. Maybe I'll put it in a different place. So I want to edit that page, and I got to edit the HTML editor, of course, right? Because I've got HTML. And switch here now to HTML. And I'll put it right at the top this time, just to, so we can, so I can distinguish between them. So there's that code. Update my code. Go back and take a look at your blog and look at your page. How does it look now? Okay, so now I got that one that I just recorded now displayed at the top of my blog. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you see the deal.